Hello, hello, hello. Right, I am assuming that everything is working because I, at literally 7:26, I decided, actually, let's do a live stream. So this is the quickest setup I've ever had to do. So quick, I didn't do any. I have the thumbnail and all that. It's the same as last time's. Ooh. I must admit I haven't, Tomic. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Let me go. Because I was in this account yesterday and it wasn't there. Let me see. 11th. That's spam. No, the last WeTransfer thing I've had, Tomic, was. Hold on a minute. Why has it been? It's been hiding files from me, I think. Hold on a minute. This'll test the connection. Right. So, for some reason, my email system's been hiding stuff from me. That's not a surprise. Let me see. No worries, Peter. We're having a grand old start to this stream. Right, so yes, there are files there, Tomic. Hold on a minute. I will try to download them without the stream going completely wrong. Well, the stream's already gone wrong. Download. Right, put that over there. Save those. And also, when I'm in there, it looks like so I must apologize. Oh God, there's 3 lots of images here. Oh, nightmare. Right. So it looks like I've missed files from Colin, I've missed files from Jeremy, I've missed files from John. And Ozzy sent me stuff as well, which he promised to do, and I was wondering when they were coming in. So, right, I'm going to download Ozzy's first batch. Right, I'm going to download them as well. Bear with me, people, I will get there eventually. Download. Everybody's using small stuff as well, which is good. Right, okay. I will have to apologise to everybody and get back to them to say I actually missed their files because my email system stopped sending me notifications. Right, I'm going to shut that down. Oh, continue downloading. Bear with us, people. I'm sorry. Right, is that downloaded? Okay. Close that down, and I will get back to those people. Right, give us 2 seconds, and I will open these thingies up. Okay, extract to Atomic. And then I've got to import them into Lightroom as well. Right, that's that one. And then Aussies. Close, extract. Ozzy's already got a folder, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now into Lightroom to import them to see what beauties we have to play with tonight. Give me a second. Import. Whoa. Patience, Andy. Your computer is very, very slow. Aussie. Import. Yeah. Okay. And then import Tomex as well. If it speeds up. Well, we didn't need this to start the day, did we? And import those. Right. Getting there. Oh my god. And that was me thinking, I'm not doing these Friday night ones because I've run out of stuff to edit. Bloody email program's not telling me they're in there. Right then, I will catch up with chat now. Hi Jerome, good to see you. Hi Aileen. Aileen, your print is in the post. I will email you the tracking number later. But yeah, probably be Monday. David. Oh, I presume you're still out there in wild somewhere. Hi David, good to see you. Hope you are well down in Newcastle there. Right then, all set and ready to go. Right, so what I did have, what I was gonna do tonight was gonna edit David Burns' last few shots that I had to play with. Let me show the screen. Screen share. How do I do screen share again? Something like that, yes. Right. So what I was thinking of would get the last few of David's images from Anvil here, just to see what I could do with those. And because I thought nobody else had sent me anything, I was going to edit a Nigel Danson picture, because he put like a raw challenge out there early in the week, which I decided to make something abstract out of. So I will not do that now. I will have a go at Tomex data, which looks very loose. That's going to be a challenge. And Ozzy sent me some nighttime stuff. And I've got some more of yours to download as well, Ozzy. Right. Light streaks. That's going to be awkward. Right then, we'll start the easy one. We'll start with David's. So we have these beauties. Into the develop module. And obviously got one frame that's quite detailed, reasonably detailed. The other are a bit wishy-washy, so do a lot of work to this and see what happens. Right. Auto. Horrible. Sure. Try auto on. It's brighter enough anyway. Increase the contrast. Drop. Alright, exposure as it was. That's fine. Bring the blacks back to the middle, because I know some of the others are a bit darker. And then I want a very vivid, or reasonably vivid, colour scheme. So increasing the saturation there. I'm going to add in some clarity just so there's a little bit of texture on the water there. See what happens with this. Lens corrections, get rid of all that, which I presume it will properly profile it all. Lovely, yes. Detail. ISO noise. Right. What did he shoot it at? ISO 100, that's alright then. Right, are we back to stop hovering over things, Andy? Right, don't need that. Oh no, there is a few marks, just going to get rid of some of them. One might be more apparent than others. Shouldn't really cause too much hassle. Right, it's probably two. So yeah, so that's the knock the vividity saturation. Now just going to tweak the color a bit. I want a bit of blue. I want a bit of blue. Might have to do this in split toning. Don't want to push it too far. There we are. That's kind of roughly what I was after. So not really being too scared of all that. Sync all those settings across the other phone. They're going to be very vivid. I think I'm glad I worked on this. Might just have to tweak some of these. I think that's just the way that it's rendered it, I think. Yeah, whatever. Computer's slow. Edit in. What do we do again? Open as layers in Photoshop, that's what we do. I keep forgetting. All staying safe, staying indoors if that's what your government's telling you to do. I'm going to. I've been to the beach already. And apart from phone snap and off me vlogging camera, I haven't done any photography. So yeah, because I'm avoiding going out at the weekend because there'll be people around. I don't want people. Right. Are we all loaded? Yes, we are. Right. Okay. I'll blend some of these together. See what happens. There's quite a bit of noise in there, even. And them dust spots I maybe should have done a little bit more with, but could be worse. I think I might have pushed the colours a bit too hard. Whoops. Alrighty then. Maneuver some of these into position, just something that'll kind of roughly sit right. You're right, David. I bet you weren't thinking as vivid as this. Right. Another appraisal of the effects of it all. Stop it. My mouse finger just automatically clicks the mouse whenever it if it hovers, feels like it hovers too much. I find it clicks on the down thing. Right, which layer is making that spike there? That one. I think we are going to go abstract with this beastie. It's going to have to be. Actually, I quite like the way that it just drops away there. Right, so that layer is doing jack shit, so it might as well not be in. That one can stay for a little bit of interest. So this is the beastie that's making it and breaking it. So right. So maybe this layer needs to drop some opacity. Not that much, Andy. Just alright then, be about 80%, 80. Let's go as low as we can. 85. Just don't want it to disappear. But what I'm gonna have to crop along here. And it might just be some kind of abstract kind of square. I hope. Maybe. Excellent, Barbara. It's good to see you, and enjoy your lamb, Passander. Sounds lovely. But good to hear that you've been practicing. Right then. Right. Top left-hand corner is fine. That's fine. It's blocking that edge off. I'm not bothered about that little hard edge, am I? Maybe if we soften that off, so mask that off. Not really soft though, is it? Yeah. This is going to be tricky. Maybe if I just erase it very loosely. Just want to soften that edge a little bit. Just go on then. Sometimes just painting it out does work. Right. So we are going to get quite a bit of texture in here, which I suppose isn't bad really. Do like that shape there. Right. Did I move everything there? I did. There we are. I wondered why it had changed. Yeah. Yes, that's now showing from there. So is it that layer? Getting all these layers all mixed up. Mask that out. Eraser, and just softly along that line, get rid of that hard line. Okay. Right, now that we've got kind of got all that sorted out, we'll just crop this in and confirm. Nice little abstract there without doing a lot. What did you shoot this with, David? Anyway, was it your 850 or 800 or whatever you've got? Because my computer doesn't like it. There's a wee bit more contrast there. Maybe change colour a little bit. just very trying to be subtle, but it's not really working, is it? Me and subtle don't really work. Right, that's to that stage. Hoping the next stage does something amazing. Let's see. Let's see what happens. God, my computer really is struggling. Why is that over there? Really is struggling today. It's dropped so many frames. I was at the Sony, alright. Right, you. I don't know why you're not in the middle of the bloody screen. Come on. Right, full screen so I can see. The world has been revealed. I'll look at some presets, which, because the colour is nice to start with, it's looking rather nice now. Some nice options. Even that one, if the sky wasn't so green. You do something interesting with shapes there. And I think I'm almost tempted to do, if I bring that down in size a bit, move that over there, just a wee little abstract there, just keep that as an option, just have a quick flick through the rest, just to see if there's any second kind of option. We've been going 20 odd minutes. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to confirm this one because I quite like that shape. I haven't actually, Aileen. I haven't. I suppose it's come down to price. I've never had one to. Never had the chance to play with one actually. Or felt the urge to go and buy one. Why is it gone back to being small again? A friend of mine did like freelance, and which I can't remember if I tried it or not, where you just take the lens off and then frame it all through that, like do all that out of focus stuff through that. I think I tried that for a couple of shots, and that was pretty much it. Quite like something like that. Switch that off. It's a bit more based in reality, obviously. Ooh. Quite liking that without any, I was going to say without any data in it. I'll back along with a bit more, maybe about there. See, we've got this little bit here. If I line that up with that there, may well be itself, to be honest, and then just pull it down. Change the balance a bit, and then it just feels like there's something coming out of whatever that stuff at the front is. Right, that needs changed location. Yeah, something like that. Change the strength, I think. Do it there. Drop the fadedness. Something about there. I'm just going to dial the vignette back a little bit. Bit there. Okay. So I am Aileen. That's the webcam buggered for the night then. Might as well. Where I didn't. Right, there we go. Don't need the distraction of me anymore. It's having my webcam's obviously having its monthly attack of deciding not to work. Yeah, 2 shots there. That one, even that one without it. But yeah, 2 of those. Let's save file, save this. Then we'll do a crop. And then we might have a play with Ozzy's nighttime image. Because I haven't done any nighttime ICM for a good few years since I did some Aurora ICM, probably about 4 years ago now. And it didn't. I mean, it was all right, but we'll see what it comes up with. Right. Do that and then flatten. File, save as. Number 2. Save. Done. Lovely. Right. 3 for that one. 3 for that one. Close that one. Save memory. Right. So yes, crop of this one is obviously a bit. Come on, machine. Jesus. How flaming thing is so slow. Right. 2B1 crop, nice and long, slap bang in the middle. There we go, it's one done. This one I'm thinking 1 by 1 if it fits. Yeah, kind of works. I'm fine with that. There you go, David, there's 2 shots if you're still there, by the way. If your internet hasn't failed you. Right then, so that's them 2. Tomek, I think I'll leave yours till next time. So we'll go to Aussies. nighttime stuff and see what happens here. I'm not actually sure what might actually happen. Let's sort it out a little bit. Detail, I'm just going to flatten that off because obviously it's night time, there's going to be a lot of noise. Increase the detail a bit. You never know what you're going to get, David. Right, so let's flatten the image out a bit. And basic. Auto, there you go. Dial some proper colour back in. Standard. Who do we go for that? Wow, shows you the difference. Right, good. Bringing the contrast down, you can see some of the trees coming back in the background, and it will kill some of those light streaks. So that's maybe giving us an option. What I was looking for was dialing up the greens in here. Get away. Right. Adding some texture and a bit of clarity. Just so there's a little bit more goodness to get a hold of. A little bit of dehaze. Right. So much more I want to do there. Green, I was going to enhance the green, wasn't I? Just off the top of my head, I'm thinking it might do something. Add in a little bit more. There you go. 100% on the saturation for that. Sync all of those across. And then stick them in Photoshop. Let's see what happens. Join the web. Need a new PC to start with anyway. This one's getting bad to work on. I'm very glad that I've got a better camera, because editing one of Nigel's images at the beginning of the week was just horrendous. The computer was so slow. Trying to do, you know, even doing in Lightroom, trying to do like a grad filter, and it would take a couple of minutes to place it, things the way you dragged it. It was just terrible. Really detracted from making the image, like trying to sort the images out. Right, are we done? We are done finally. Right. Let's just jump straight in and see what we can do. We could go abstract. Go light. Oops. So obviously the main choice is, do we go light and embrace and enhance those light streaks, or do we go and get rid of them and go for something much darker? There is a few interesting shapes here. Obviously you've got the trees here on the left hand side. You've got a few markings where the cars and stuff are there. Yeah, and still bringing a little bit of light in. See that little lighter patch there? Looks pretty good. But I like that block there. Oh, I like that crisscross kind of feel there. Decisions, don't like them being out. See this, taking this layer out, you can see where you've got the kind of ridgeline of the hooses. So decision one made there is if we paint in here, that's where that ridge line was. Stick that in there, grand, whatever. That layer now. Is that layer? So that layer needs a mask on it. Something around out there. Just little highlights there, because otherwise it becomes a very dark kind of image. And you don't want it too dark. Just gives you somewhere for the eye to travel to. Yeah, do away with that top layer. Also gonna go 100% on there, much bigger, and then this area up here kind of looks like it's lightening up a little bit up there. Right, I've lost that little corner there, haven't I? Something like that. Right, I'll get rid of that one because I don't need it. Could be, Aileen, could be. Right. So we want to do some work on this. Right, okay, let's brought in a bit more up there, which is good. Colour. Ooh, we can get wild. Just about there, I think. Bring that down there a little bit. Levels just a little bit, just to see where. Yeah, actually that's where it was, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to drop the levels there, but I'm only going to apply it to that area there. So I need to switch that, or invert, and then erase around the middle here, or paint in the middle there. Increase that, increase radius. About in there. Right, okay. gently. Okay, something like that. Just it's giving a little bit something at the background. Aye. No idea how this is going to turn out. Right, we'll stick it in Analog Efex Pro and see what happens. Simple as that. It could be something, it could be nothing. Still so light. 10 past 8. Light as anything. It's light. It's light after 10 now. Brilliant. Right. What does this one look like? It looks a bit too realistic. I'm not sure what some of these effects will do. I don't think it's going to change it much. It looks a bit too much like a realistic scene, doesn't it? A bit too real. I bet it doesn't, David. Actually, that's looking just with these little bit white bits up here just coming into the shot. Looks kind of nice. Foreground is a bit like immediately here, but maybe we could crop some of that out. Although it was not a bad abstract there. Lens vignette, pretty heavy vignette to be honest. Bring that in quite a bit, maybe kind of change. We're losing some of that nice tree on the left. These faded, the fadedness. Next to about there. Slightly away from the corners there. It's brought a bit of depth to it. It's got a bit of a computer game kind of feeling to it. Right, I think that'll probably about do. Flatten. Anything else in the other presets that catch the eye? Maybe it's not. Nah. Stick as it is. And I think I'll just chop that bottom off a bit. Save this. Yeah, I'm not sure I could handle a northern Scotland summer, because it just wouldn't be light at all, wouldn't be dark at all. It was bad enough when we when you went up to the west coast in May about 5 years ago, and it was light way after 11 or lightish. That was just May. No, that was May. That still had another month to go for the longest day. Come on, machine. Make that mouse run a bit faster. Okay. So that's a 3. Crop tool. Chop as much of that off. 16 by 9. Not a lot more. 16 by 10. Probably going to be too much. Yeah, it's a distracting where that's about there. Okay, that come across again, because there's very little on the right hand side, so about there. What I'm going to do, just to highlight it, I'm going to develop, okay, reset. That's the bugger. Good point, Tomek. Good point. And we reset you. Right then, just as a comparison, we've gone from pretty much that to that. I think that's a good enough change to highlight what goes on half the time. There you go, Ozzy. If you are watching on catch up, that's what we've ended up with. I don't think he's in here. Mustn't be working. So yeah, that's a nice little challenge, that one. Right, do we have a go at Tomex? This one looks a bit. You're trying to challenge me, aren't you? Very quick one. Just gonna see if this one gonna do anything. Maybe come back to this one next week. I've had a bit of a think. Clean as a whistle. Good to see. ISO 400, so I'm just going to put the noise reduction on. For all the good it's going to do, sync those across. And then stick them into Photoshop. Layers. Might have I switched that one off. Too late, it'll have to work. Come on. Right, that's the rest of these. Very quick blend, see what is going on. These are not good ones to work with. Yeah. Well, dark, and there's a little bit of a sheep there we could go with. Actually, even that one. Just having the two combined there. Because it looks a bit like a rainy day. Right, dial back on the opacity of that one. That one's doing nothing. What I would like to do, I'm going to bring this one to the top. Thought it might work better. I thought it might have picked up more colour out of that. It's frustrating. Right, you. Actually, let's just go with that. Bit of saturation. Hi, Ozzy. Hi, Peter again. Yeah, just watch up there. Yeah, Ozzy, I've just turned your night shot into night again. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure this one's going to go anywhere. I'm going to bring that layer back in. Like so. Yeah, this one. Nah. I'm not feeling this one. There's about one layer I could work with. Two, maybe. Ah, the hell with it. Let's very quickly I'm going to load this into Analog Efex and see what happens. See if there's anything worth throwing at it. Well, you know, there's a little bit of something there. Come on, hold on to the bloody thing. Was maybe better before. There we go. Play with sliders. Make it look like a misty morning. Job's a good one. Yeah, where's that? Hiding. Not as strong. Just knock that back a little bit. Yeah, actually that can sit down there. these. That first one is probably good. Yep, it's fine. Looks decent to me. Load faster. There we go. There's a little spot there. I presume that is a thingy mark. I've forgotten how you get rid of these now. Spot healing brush, that's the one. Yay, that gets rid of it. So looks like a little tree in a valley at dawn with a little bit of mist. Do I want to go too overboard with the... Hold on. Add in a wee bit of yellow there. Well, to be sure. Something like... Has that gone a bit... Oh, lightness was better. There you go. Something like that. Very quick and easy little shot there. Wonderful. Save that out. Hopefully it'll not take forever. Still taking forever. Come on, machine. Come on, machine. With the one you tried placing at the top. Yeah, I was hoping for something a bit more, but I think in the end I kind of achieved what I was immediately thinking of was, you know, a soft, if you can get such a thing, a soft nuclear sunrise or sunset, and I think it's kind of turned out maybe as good as I could maybe think it being. Maybe as if that is a little bit more structured down here, but we've got an image, which is good. Shut them down. We've got this one. I think just a cheeky little square crop, maybe. Come on. Make the bloody square crop or not? Virtual copy is what I want. 4x5 is maybe the correct ratio for this shot. And actually, I'm just going to enhance things. I'm going to put in a grad filter along there, but I'm going to zero that out. Now I'm going to have dehaze. I'm going to add in some more fog. I'll bring that further up. And just dial it back to fit. Done. Maybe it's even have a radial filter up here. Oh, a radial filter everywhere. Will you hurry up, machine? Because I brightened that up, I can go a little bit harder with the dehaze there. Just a smidgen. There we are. I think that's looking alright. Hopefully a little bright and optimistic kind of image, which should be pretty much what we need at the minute because things are crap. And they don't seem to be getting better anytime soon. Right, so that's a good little episode. That was not bad going for me. Almost not playing along tonight. So we've got that one shot from Tomek, and David's was obviously very well. The two shots from David's. One set of data. Them two little shots. Quite pleased with them. And then Aussies, which we turned night into night still, but a little bit more background texture and no annoying reflections and street lamps and things. So I think we did alright tonight. Favourite is probably I don't know about that one. Toss up between them two, I think. Neither are perfect, but you know, can't do everything. So if you've enjoyed the live stream, please do leave a thumbs up. It all helps. And if you really want to, you can leave a comment as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching tonight. Remember, I will try to do battle with my email, and hopefully it will let me know of any WeTransfers that are coming in, unlike the last week or so. So thank you all very much for submitting there. If you continue to submit, I will continue to do these live streams. So yes, I've got some grovelling to do to those people that I didn't get to get rid of. I didn't get to download their files from WeTransfer, so hopefully they will be willing to play again. So well, I better do that sharpish. So thank you to Tomek for letting me know that there was some files there, because I never saw them. That's annoying. Grand. Right. Again, thank you very much. Obviously my webcam's broken, so I will not. Oh, let's see what face I'm making on it. Oh yes, it's missing a beer. Could do with a can of beer or something in that hand right about now. Grand. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you're not following me, then please do see those links down below and give me a follow, and thank you very much for your time and your attention and your entertainment, because you have entertained me in chat as well today. So right, yes, I'm rambling as ever. Thank you, good night, and keep it hard.